Was a cold night in November with the frost hard on the ground, when a ghost upon a nightmare rode in with the devil's hound. The farmyard dogs were barking, but I drew the main gate back. I recognized the rider astride the black mare's back. Good evening, gentle mother, good evening to you, kind sir. Can you spare some bread and water before I leave you here? I'm running from the redcoats and they hope that I soon tire. My name is Sandy Pagan, I've a gun and sword for hire. But mother, I must warn ya, there's a price upon my head. A bag of gold and silver to deliver me up dead. And though I've ran 100 miles, they give me no relief. I'll not think none the worse of you to ask me now to leave. But by my sword and by my blood, by the fire and the flood, here I stand, here I'll stay, in God's country, in God's country, another day. Woo! Well, I ran into the kitchen to see what I could find. Biscuits, bread and water and some cheese upon the rind. I tied it in a bundle and I smuggled it outside. It's all that we can spare, sir, and he knew I hadn't lied. I'll not forget the kindness you've shown to me today. I'll leave no scent to trace and I will spirit them away. I'll dance the Modo-Sal way. He turned his horse and laughed. My country shall remember me, will be my epitaph. But by my sword and by my blood, by the fire and the flood, here I stand, here I'll stay, in God's country, in God's country, another day. Woo! A lawless, God-forsaken place is what the edict said. But I know I met a good man and I'm glad I gave him bread. And he's running from the redcoats and I hope he never tires. Sandy Pagan is the kind of man we should admire. So children, stop your crying, 'cause Sandy's out there still. With his saber and his pistols, he rides across the hills. And though a ring of steel was strung up for rider, horse and hound, legend has it to this day no trace of them was found. And by my soul